Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Seattle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D. Gordon.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. Softly hit out toward short. And there's one away. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. To third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. High and deep to right center. Inciarte is going to have room out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in for the Braves, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. Just a tick behind for a strike. Paxton, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But this is a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard to the right side. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Inciarte moving in, and that's the third out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Kurt Suzuki, set to lead off the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Gordon. One down. Digging in, Jose Bautista. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 4. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And an off-speed pitch swung out. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, James Paxton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Albies moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mike Zunino. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Zunino is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Hit hard. Foul. Third inning, no score to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He's there to make the play. And the next in is Johan Camargo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Camargo stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But one's all they get as the run scores. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sean Newcomb. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. Number 13. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Still 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-1, here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2. A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. There to get it is Batista. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drop.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again. Number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. On the move again from first. Sacrifice attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the pitch. Up around the face. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Jose Bautista is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Grounded down the third baseline. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And the tag. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Kyle Seager goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Mitch Haniger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit to third. Bautista is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Playing twos, 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still even at 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Inciarte will reach out with one. Digging in the
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.